This is why the San Francisco 49ers quarterback position is actually better off than it could appear. As you already know, the San Francisco 49ers quarterback position is constantly discussed and ripped apart to decide where the San Francisco 49ers are potentially making a mistake if they missed on Trey Lance and what's going on with this Sam Darnold Brock Purdy situation. But if you really dive into it and you look at the overall roster construction, this is actually a pretty good situation for the San Francisco 49ers, and here's why. If you're a fan of the San Francisco 49ers, you already know this team is littered with star studded talent across the board. George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, Debo Samuel, Kyle Juszczyk, Brandon Ayuk, just to name a few on the offensive side of the football. If you look over at the defensive side, you have Fred Warner. The San Francisco 49ers signed Javon Hargrave to a big time contract. Eric Armstead, Nick Bosa, Charvarius Ward, Talanoa Hufanga, the list goes on with this stacked roster. And the reason why the 49ers' current quarterback situation actually benefits them is because it is cost controlled. And that allows them to build the roster in its entirety. And as we know, you look at the history of Kyle Shanahan and the way he operates his offenses, typically he's calling the shots. He's determining where the open wide receivers are going to be based on defensive looks, and he's going to scheme it up for his quarterbacks. All his quarterbacks typically have to do is be able to read the defense pre snap to be able to get the ball to where it should be post snap based on the schematic design by Kyle Shanahan. So when you have three quarterbacks, Brock Purdy, Sam Darnold, and Trey Lance, a lot of questions there. But again, it is cost controlled, and you're bound to hit on one of these guys. And that is a good situation for the San Francisco 49ers moving into this year. Obviously, San Francisco 49er fans want to know who the franchise quarterback is of the future. But even so, heading into this year, the San Francisco 49ers fans should have a ton of optimism in regards to what this season could be. Because it could be Brock Purdy as the franchise quarterback. Trey Lance could win the position in training camp and take over, or Sam Darnold rejuvenates his career and absolutely shocks everyone. At the end of the day, the San Francisco 49ers have put themselves in positions to continue to build talent around the quarterback position to ensure it's not all on these guys. You have Christian McCaffrey who could do a lot of the work. But as it stands right now, this is actually a good problem to have for the San Francisco 49ers. Obviously, the ideal situation is have a locked in franchise quarterback, but as it stands right now, there are three solid options moving forward. And one of these guys should be able to lead the San Francisco 49ers to the playoffs and deep at that. You let me know in the comments below. Is this a good problem? Are you tired of hearing about this quarterback situation? What is it going to take for the 49ers to find their franchise quarterback? Or is he already on the roster? We're going to find out. Training camp is right around the corner. Make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.